Mike Wilcock's away day marathon started at Cardiff Central this morning with a pocket full of first-class tickets from British Rail. If all goes well, they should take him on a 1,300-mile round trip before 11:10 tomorrow. Some of his staff came to see him off, but what will he do on his journey?
I've got the timetable to study because if the trains are running late, and BR have assured me they won't run late, but if they run late, I've got to decide, do I get off at Sheffield and rather than go to Doncaster, or if I'm going all the way up to Edinburgh, do I get off at Berwick-on-Tweed? So the timetable will be my reading on the journey.
And how are you going to eat for the next 24 hours? You bought your own provisions, or are you going to eat
No.
British Rail sandwiches?
I'm a retail store manager in Cardiff, and my colleagues in our stores throughout the country are going to meet me at various stations. In other words, I change trains at Doncaster, and they're going to meet me at lunchtime with a bottle of champagne, smoked salmon sandwiches, the same in Peterborough, the same in Newcastle, so I'm having visits from my colleagues throughout the country.
It sounds as if you couldn't face the prospect of 24 hours of British Rail meals.
Well, the expense, I would say, Jerry, rather than the quality of the food.
A lifelong train enthusiast, Mike Wilcock started with a schoolboy's dream, a trip in the cab of a high-speed 125. Sometime tonight he'll be in a sleeper south from Edinburgh. The most critical connection will be tomorrow from Swansea back to Cardiff. If he misses that, he won't break any records, and he'll also be late for work.
Different, it hasn't been done before. So basically, I thought, how far can I travel in a day? And I spoke to Guinness Book of Records, said, sorry, you can't just go from Cardiff, Newport, travel from the three capitals. In other words, Cardiff, 1,387 miles in 24 hours. And the great thing was, of course, I raised that amount of money in pounds for the NSPCC.
Yes.
And then the company doubled it, so I raised nearly over £3,000 for NSPCC. And the great thing was, of course, being a railway enthusiast, in those days, British Rail would have liked to travel in the cab of the locomotive, so I travelled in the cab of the high-speed train all the way up to, I think it was to Birmingham, and it was terrific. Got myself in the on the TV and so on and so forth. And